attention. Bow courtesy. Face the flag. Bow courtesy. And position. Student creed.
I love myself physically and mentally, based on the mile right karate stick. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential with knowledge, honesty, and strength.
Loud and proud, what is your goal? Come to attention. Bow courtesy. All right, remember how we spread out? Taller people in the back, shorter people up front. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Make sure you guys find it out on the floor. Spread out. Go.
Yes, ma'am.
Marilyn, right there. Sorry, I'm going to take this out. Marilyn, right there. There you go, right there. All right, guys, let's start ready in place for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, start moving those toes. Try to black top again. If you guys don't try to black top, here we go. Black top. Ready and jump. Ready and jump. Now when you guys are in place, double check underneath your feet. Are you guys still on top of that black dot? Or did it run away from you guys? Or you run away from it? Ready and jump. Ready and jump. Ready and jump. Let's be moving. All right, we're going to do 10-second sprint. I want to see who my fastest person in this class is. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, everybody say sprint.
Sprint.
Sprint means you run as fast as you can. I want to see your black belt effort. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
You ready? Get that and go. And time. Go jog it out for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, my knees for me. Right, we're jogging it out. We're bringing knees all the way up to your There you go. Let's see who has those knees. It's called Greg's over there in the back corner. He's pulling his knees at least to his belt level. Ooh, Mr. Jackson's pulling his knees to his belt. There we go. Ready and jump. Ready and jump. Keep those legs going. Keep those legs going. Some of us are working so hard. We're working ourselves out hard. Ready and jump. All right, guys, in push-up position for me. Yes, ma'am? Look down underneath you. I want to have your dots in between your hands for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go right here. Right now. Some of us gravitate forward. All right, hold that strong push-up position for me, showing your black belt effort. Hold your hands up. Your knees up off the ground. And all right, let me see those super strong shoulder touches. Let's see who my fastest, strongest person is. Show me their black belt effort. I haven't seen Santiago put his knees down on the ground once. I haven't even seen the three to put his knees down. And time. Stand up for me, jog in place. Yes, ma'am? All right, jogging in place, moving those feet, moving those feet. All right, take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, and you guys are jogging. One more time in through your nose, out through your mouth. All right, reach over the side. Ma'am, we heard one yes, ma'am. Reach over the side. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. And take your right leg, set it back behind you so it's supposed to be on set. All right, I'm going to see you super strong front punch. Everybody say front punch. All right, let me see those front punch. Eyes on your target. All right, just like when your parents are talking to you, you have your eyes on your parents. I want your eyes right now on your target straight out in front of you. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, ready and front punch. Ready and 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 punch. Oh, I want to see who's louder than Mr. Jackson and Miss Reagan. Ready and punch. Ready and punch. Now Mr. Ryder's making that loud voice. Ready and punch. Ready and punch. Ready and punch. Push me for me, yes, ma'am. All right, let me see your, switch your feet, not down on your hands, please. Thank you very much. There we go. Here we go. Hands up by your having your hands up by your face, that shows me that you have that self-control. So even when you get tired, You have that self-control to do what you need to do, not what you want to do. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let me see that strong front punch. Ready and 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 punch. Oh, I don't know. I hear Mrs. Jason's voice super loud over here. Ready and punch. Ready and punch. Ready and punch. Such free for me, yes, ma'am? All right, put the position. On your hands and your toes. Holding it nice and strong. Careful not to be kicking people behind us. If we are, we just rotate our bodies just a little bit. All right, let me see those super strong, super fast shoulder touches. I love seeing that perseverance. I've seen a lot of hands and feet and no knees on the ground. Okay. I like to see that. There we go. Get ready. Get set. And go. Oh, faster, guys. Faster. You're trying to beat as many as you did the fourth time. Time. Jog in place for me. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth. All right, let's see who has my tallest jump. See if you can tuck your knees all the way to your chest. Ready and jump. Oh, I love that guy, but I want to hear us even louder. Black belt. Ready and jump. Oh, Jax is trying to blow me away with his voice. Ready and jump. Oh, loud black belts. Ready and jump. Oh, I hear Jace from all the way over here. Ready and jump. Mr. Aaron, ready and jump. All right, and touch tension. Reach up for the sky.
Yes, ma'am.
And reach for your toes.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I'm one of those black belt yes ma'ams. Reaching as far as you can. Make sure you guys are breathing. All right, with your black belt voices, count down from 10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move your feet a little bit apart. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, reaching for that middle. Keeping those knees nice and straight. Getting those black belts stretching in. Countdown from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And walk your hands over to your left leg.
Yes, ma'am.
Using those two hands, keeping your knees nice and straight. 2 hands to reach all the way over there. Down. All right, count up to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I think you guys can be louder. Walk your hands over to the other leg.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if the other leg was our left leg, what leg is this one? There we go. Your right leg. All right. It's always important to be able to know the difference between your left and your right. It's definitely a lifelong skill, isn't it, parents? All right. Louder than you were on the other side. Count up to 5. And back to the middle. And slowly slide your feet into the splits. Put your toes up towards the sky. Pulling your body up. All right, everything positive self-expectancy.
Positive self-expectancy.
And goals attainment.
And goals attainment.
All right, so we've been talking about this all month now. This is our success skill of the month, and I hope you guys have been working on your challenge worksheet, because your challenge worksheet takes 7 days to complete, and it is due on Thursday. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I hope I have several of those turned in today for your second gray stripe. Or if you say, ooh. Ooh. All right, so we've talked about the first 2 sentences, but lastly, I would say winners have high expectations.
Winners have high expectations.
Of themselves.
Of themselves.
And work.
And work.
To achieve.
To achieve.
Those outcomes.
Those outcomes.
All right, so you guys set high expectations. If you guys want to be a winner, you set high expectations for yourself. expectations. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All right. Or another word for expectations are goals. Ever say goals?
Goals.
Take a seat for me. Yes, ma'am? Grab behind your knees. Pull them in so you're in a butterfly stretch. Yes, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. Try to put your chest to your toes, which is different than what a lot of your gym teachers say. It's a different stretch. Chest to your toes instead of nose to your toes. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Now your eyes up straight for me, like Mr. Jackson. There you go. He's trying to stretch as far as he can. All right. So, everybody say goals.
Goals.
All right. You always set high goals for yourselves. You set high expectations because if you set low goals, are you going to meet them?
No, ma'am.
If you set low goals for yourselves, are you probably going to meet your goals?
Yes,
I certainly hope you're going to meet your goals. They're goals. You got to meet your goals, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, if you set low goals, yes, you're going to meet them, but are you going to challenge yourself with them?
No, ma'am.
And if you don't challenge yourself, you're not putting yourself in a place where you can grow. Do you guys want to grow?
Yes,
You want to grow physically strong?
Yes,
What about mentally strong?
ma'am.
Or we always want to be building those strong black belt habits, right?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, everyone stand up for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, those high expectations are those also known as those high goals. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you set those strong goals, those tall goals for yourselves so you can accomplish them. Yes?
Yes,
All right, take your right leg, set it behind you, set towards the mirror, set. All right, tap your front leg for me. We're going to do our 3-count round kick. Everyone say balance. All right, so we're going to be balancing on that back leg. Yes? All right, so when you see that 3-count round kick, now for some of us who haven't seen it before, I'm going to review what it is. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
One, you're going to pick it up and point your knee. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, pulling it nice and strong. The better your focus, the stronger your balance is going to be. The moment you start looking around or thinking about other things, you're going to set it down. Who's going to hold their balance the whole time? All right, you just set a high expectation for yourself, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I love it. Setting some strong goals. So 1, you're going to pick it up. 2, you're going to snap it out back where you'll set it down. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's do it together. Ready? 1. Hold it up there. Eyes straight in front of you. There you go. Focus on right in front of you. Ready? 2. And 3. Set it down. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, even louder. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Good. You repeat for me. Yes, ma'am?
ma'am.
All right, we got to practice on this side. Ready? 1. Pick it up. Now, when you guys are doing this, you want to check your bottom foot or your toes facing towards the parents. Because you want your toes facing the opposite direction than where you're kicking. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. Nice and strong. So if you need to fix it, this is a great time to fix it. So your bottom foot is pivoted. That's what's called a pivot. Say pivot.
Pivot.
Ready? Everybody say 2.
2.
Oh, even louder. I'm going to say 2. I want to hear a loud yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready? 2. And 3. Set it down. Yes.
Yes.
Feet.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now I want to hear a loud aya. When I say kick, you're going to put 1, 2, and 3 together. This is a what kick?
Round
There you go. So this is a round kick with a 3-count help builds the basic. Everybody say basics.
Basics.
Well, you guys have been doing it several times now, so I think we can just snap them out, right?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. Now everybody say bonus.
Bonus.
Point my toes. All right. So when you guys are kicking with your round kick, if you guys look at my toes, I point them because where I'm hitting with is this part of my foot if I'm making contact. Yes, ma'am? All right. If I hit with my toes, it's like stubbing my toes, and that's not pleasant, is it?
No,
All
ma'am.
right, let me see that strong round kick. When I say kick, I want to hear it loud. Aya! Louder than Mr. Greg. He's stronger than Mr. Santiago. Ready in? Kick! Ready in? Kick! Kick! Switch your feet for me. Ready in? Kick! Ready in? Kick! Ready in? Kick! Switch your feet. All right, everybody say double round kick. All right, we're going to throw double round kicks this time. Yes, ma'am? So when I say kick, you're going to tia and set it down. Yes? All right, ready? Kick! Oh, use that loud voice for me. Ready and kick! Ready and kick! answers to me. Yes, ma'am? There you go. Ready and kick. Ready and kick. Ready and kick. I keep hearing Jace's voice over here. Let's see if it can be louder than Jace. Ready and kick. And come to attention. All right, show me that black belt focus, concentration, no moving. Everybody take me for me. Yes, ma'am? All right, sitting up nice and tall. Oh, show me those black belt listening skills. Everybody say good habits. All right, so we're building those good habits right now. Right now, you're showing me those strong listening skills with those good habits. Yes? All right, so like maybe we're at school. Should we, when our teacher asks us to maybe sit down, do we sit down like, no, we show them with our whole body that we're listening, right? Yes. Everyone say 4 laws. 4 laws. Concentration. Concentration. So you can point your fingers out for me. I know some of you guys remember these. I hope you do. It's like, focus my eyes. Focus my eyes. Look. Look. There you go. So you got to make sure you're looking at who's talking to you. So at school, it's your teacher, right? Yeah. At home, it's your mom and your dad. All right. Or your grandma and your dad. All right. Everybody say, focus my ears. Focus my ears. Everybody say, listen. Listen. There you go. So you're listening to the person who's talking to you. If you're with a partner here in the classroom, are you waiting for your partner to say go? Yes. If you're outside of the karate classroom and you're at school and your teacher's talking, your friend's talking, who are you listening to? Teacher. The teacher. There you go. All right. Everybody say, focus my mind. Focus my mind. Say, think. Think. You think about what you're doing right now, not what you're going to be doing in the future. Yes, ma'am? Yes. Because that will help you focus on what you're doing now. Yes? Yes. All right. And last time, everybody say, focus my body. Focus my body. You say, do my body. Make my body. Make my body. Do what it needs to do. Do what it needs to do. Not what it wants to do. Not what it wants to do. All right. So you always got to make sure you're making your body do what it needs to do, not what it wants to do. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right. Let's practice that. Everybody stand up for me. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Come to attention. So right now you're making your body do what it needs to do, not what it wants to do. Your hands are at your side. Your eyes are straight forward. All right, take your right leg, set it behind you, say, yeah! Hand kick, ready, kick! Ready, kick! Put those hands up by your face, that's stronger, ready, kick! Ready, kick! And 6 feet! Ready, kick! Now make sure you guys point those toes, because if you were to kick this with only your toes, it's gonna feel nice. No, so make sure you guys point those toes. So that's how you can kick it. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right, ready and kick. Ready and kick. Ready and kick. And come to attention. Yes, ma'am. All right, show me the focus, concentration, no moving, hands at your sides. Everybody say focus. Focus. Concentration. Concentration. When you're at your attention stance, that's what you guys are showing. You're showing your focus and your concentration. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right, hands on your back. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am.
Take a knee for me.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Marilyn, can you come up here?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. So what we're going to do, you guys should have a kick paddle next to you or around you. We're going to use that. So Miss Marilyn steps toward me with the left. Yeah. Just like that. I'm going to start this right off at her waist. And every time I say go, she's going to throw a round kick. So I'll say go. Just like that. And then she's going to add a super loud ayah. Go. Ayah. Just like that. And then if she gets this one, I'm going to pick it up just a little bit more. Go. Ayah. You got it. Go. And then I might raise it up a little bit more. Go. Good. But she's using her listening ears to make sure that she only goes after I say go. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. 1 clap. 2 claps. So you rock. You rock. Stand up for me. Yes, ma'am. My front row, grab the pad that's right in front of you and turn around. Yes, ma'am. And if you're an adult, there should be pads right around you guys if you want to grab them. And go. Ma'am. strong kick, that bending of the knee. Instead of just swinging your leg up there, I want to see that strong snap. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, first like this, Sarah. Go ahead. Continue. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And switch your feet. Yes, ma'am? All right, that because I don't want your one hip to get super strong. I want both your hips to get strong, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, continue with your partner. Go. And time. Face your partner. Come to attention. Bow, Chrissy. All right, so one partner had to turn on both legs. It's our other partner's turn. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, hand that kick paddle over. Say yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So touch your partner with a loud. Oh, are you louder than your partner? Show those hands up. Say focus. All right, keep your hands up, eyes on your target. That target is the kick pedal, and yes, it can move. So you got to make sure you're paying attention to where it is. Yes, ma'am?
Yes.
Listen to your partner. Wait for them to say kick. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go. Time! How about everybody look over here with this one? Down here. Okay. You guys see what that like does?
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody say pivot.
Pivot.
So what that bottom foot is doing is it's called a pivot. Everybody say pivot.
Pivot.
So when her heel, her bottom heel is facing her target, that's a pivot, and that's what's going to set up her hips and her knees for even stronger round kick. Look at the top around it. Good kick. It's very beautiful. Give her one clap. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, switch your feet with your partner. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's see that other leg, nice and strong. Let's see who can have a leg or a kick stronger than Karina today. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, go. At time! Everybody face your partner, come to attention. Bowkers. All right, take that kick paddle, put it on the ground in front of you. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Show me the strong tension stance, no moving. That paddle is on the ground. Hands up if you're gonna face your partner. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let me see who has 10 jumping jacks faster and louder than your partner. I bet you Miss Sarah can beat you all. We'll see. Go! Oh. Sarah had some very strong jumping jacks. I think she was the fastest on this side. On this side, the fastest, I don't know who won between the two of you. It was a tie. But they knew exactly who I was talking to, too. There we go. Give everybody one clap. Give 2 claps. Say, we rock.
We rock.
Ever taking me for me? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Sit up nice and tall. Show me those listening skills. Remember, I didn't say to touch your kick paddle, so leave your kick paddle right where it was. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Eyes are on who's talking, right? Everybody say, focus my eyes.
Focus my eyes.
All right, remember, we're talking about the 4 lines of concentration. Number 1 is we focus our
Eyes.
All right, everybody say,
Take
responsibility.
responsibility.
All right, we've been talking about building those good habits. Everybody say, good habits.
Good habits.
All right, so good habits, first of all, let's see. Ooh, what if I was over at Serenity's house and we were playing in the house and maybe we were doing what we weren't supposed to be doing and practicing our karate. Wah, wah. Miss Christensen just broke the picture frame on the wall. Oh man, Miss Serenity's mom, Miss Purity, she comes in. She's like, oh, what happened? And I go, she broke it. Man, she took it off the wall and smashed it on the ground. Ooh, was that taking responsibility for my I did it. Do you think she's gonna be very happy?
No, ma'am.
Do you think my friend over here is gonna be very happy?
No, ma'am.
No, and you know, who's gonna learn the truth? The mom, right? Mom's gonna learn the truth, right?
Yes.
And who's really gonna be in trouble? Me. I'm gonna be in even more trouble, aren't I?
Yes, ma'am.
Not only did I break it, but I lied. I didn't take responsibility for my own actions. I would say, oh no.
Oh, no.
So let's rewind. What if it's a different situation? And man, Miss Serenity accidentally, she hit the wall in accident and it fell and broke. And mom comes in, what happened? What do you think Miss Serenity is gonna do?
Say I did it.
Oh, she's gonna say she did it. Awesome job. Give her one clap. There you go. Is that taking responsibility?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you think mom is gonna be as happy as she? Do you think mom's gonna be as mad at her?
No, ma'am.
No, because she owned it. She took responsibility. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Everybody stand up for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody say take responsibility.
Take responsibility.
All right, so yes, we can take responsibility for our own actions when we break things, but what if we forget our homework? Can we take responsibility then?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so here at karate, whose responsibility is it to make sure you bring in your belts every day?
Ma'am.
Oh, parents, you heard it. It's not your jobs, it's their jobs. What about your uniforms? There you go. Awesome. No matter your size or age, you're responsible for your own things. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're also responsible for your own actions, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So say take
Take
responsibility.
responsibility.
All right, everybody snap to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, everybody say good habits.
Good habits.
Hard to make.
Hard to make.
Easy to live with.
Easy to live with.
Bad habits.
Bad habits.
Easy to make.
Easy to make.
Hard to live with.
Hard to live with.
All right, so which ones do you want to make? Good habits or bad habits?
Good habits.
That's what I thought. All right, guys, take your right leg, set it behind you, sit towards the mirror, sit. All right, sit towards the mirror. Your eyes are on your target. Let me see that strong front leg round kick. Ready, and 1, 2. Oh, let's see who can be louder than me. Ready, 3, 4, 5.
go, Maya. You there?
Ready, two. Oh my goodness, I have a bunch of little ones over here who are trying to beat you, Grace. Ready, three. Ready, four. Ready, five. Attention.
Good job, Maya.
What? Let me have this side. Go ahead and turn face this side for me.
Yes, ma'am.
This side. Go ahead and turn face this side for me.
Yes, ma'am.
And lock eyes with somebody across the room and point to them and say, I'm louder than you. And I'm faster than you. All right, take your favorite leg. Instead of behind you, step towards them. Say, yeah. Let me see you louder and faster round kick. You got to put that leg down faster than they can. Yes, ma'am? All right, let me see that strong round kick. Ready, and one. Oh, you're louder than them, two. Ready, two. 6 feet. 21. 2. Telling you no. Alright, I'm gonna actually challenge you guys. You guys gotta throw 3 super fast round kicks. What they're gonna look like. When I say go, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. You gotta bounce your foot off the ground. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Alright, faster than the person across from you. When I say go, how many are you throwing? 3. You ready? That's it. Oh, eyes across from you. Make sure louder, faster. Oh, I see that intensity from Mr. Ryder. He is very intent on beating. Is it Henry that you're looking at, Ryder? Oh, he's going to beat Henry over here. Ready, and 3 kicks, ready, go! Good time, sister, before me, yes, you? Yes. All right, 3 more kicks faster than the person across from you. Ready, and go! Ready, 6 feet? Yes. Switch feet. Yes.
Last time.
Fastest time. Go. Come to attention. Face that person across from you. Bow, courtesy.
Yes, ma'am.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
All right, turn to face the front for me and take a knee. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me have Miss Annarella come on up here. Yes, ma'am. There you go. Miss Annarella is showing off the trophy that she earned at the tournament, earning a purple stripe. Give her 1 clap. Give her 2 claps. Say you rock.
You rock.
Can you have Miss Annabella come up here? Give her 1 clap. She stomps. You rock.
You rock.
Mr. Arturo, come on up here. Showing off his trophy that he earned at the tournament. Give him 1 clap. 2 claps. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
May I have Ambrosio come up here, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing off his tournament, the trophy he won at the tournament, and earning a purple stripe. Give him 1 clap. 2 claps. You rock.
You rock.
Can I have Sarah coming up here?
She's turning in the eating sheet, a karate practice log, her character challenge worksheet, and a job list along with a victory note. And it says Sarah starred in her school play. She learned all her lines, dance choreography, and all of her songs. She gave an excellent performance. Give her 1 clap, 2 claps. Say you rock.
You rock.
Let me have Miss Camilla come on up here. Oh, Miss Camilla is turning in her basic karate homework as well as her book club card. And her parents are being good finders. I know my child will make a great black belt because Camilla is very sweet, always has an insane amount of energy, helps when asked. Camilla is so confident that she always shares her new knowledge. Ooh, give her 1 clap. Give her 2 claps. Say, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds like a great black.
Vicenta, come on up here.
Yes, ma'am.
Vicenta is turning in her character challenge worksheet, health eating, self-discipline, book club, basic karate homework, and her job list. Give her 1 clap, 2 claps. You rock.
You rock.
And have Mr. Greg come up here. Mr. Greg is turning in his self-discipline sheet, doing all sorts of wonderful things like feeding the animals and speaking up for himself and earning an orange stripe. Give him 1 clap, 2 claps. Say, you rock.
We have Miss Marilyn come on up here. Miss Marilyn is making sure that we know she's ready to promote to her next belt by turning into her intent to promote. Ooh. Those are very important. I'm going to keep that. Yes, ma'am. She's also turning in her gray stripe worksheet, so she's super ready to promote, and her healthy eating, her self-discipline, her karate homework, her book club, and her job list, doing all sorts of things at home, and make sure she's doing her homework. Give her 1 clap. Give her 2 claps. Say you rock.
You rock.
Let's do. Andre, come on up here.
Mr. Gates turning in his intent to promote job list, homework, 2 healthy eating, 2 self-discipline, 2 book clubs. Give him 1 clap, 2 claps.
You rock. Mr. Andre is turning in his job list and his book club. Give him 1 clap, 2 claps. You rock.
You rock.
Miss Amariah, come on up here. Who likes to meet
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Miss Amariah is over here working on her job list, creating some good habits at home. You made your bed every single day, and you brush your teeth. Oh, wait, I'm not going to smell your breath. I'm kidding. That'd be yucky. All right. I'm sure it smells good, though, since you brush your teeth, right?
Yes.
All right. She's also improving your brain, reading her books, and improving your body by eating healthy foods, earning all sorts of stripes. Give her 1 clap. Give her 2 claps. So you rock.
You rock.
Now, Lexi, come on up here. Lexi's turning in her gray stripe, as well as 2 job lists. Give her 1 clap, 2 stomps. Say, you rock.
You rock. Miss Michaela, come on up here. She got her character challenge and a book club card. I'm reading things like Dog and lots of things. Give her 1 clap, 2 claps.
You rock.
You rock.
Ryder, come on up here. Turning in his basic karate practice log, self-discipline sheet, a job list, 2 job lists, healthy eating, and a book club card. Give him 1 clap, 2 claps. Say you rock.
You rock.
All right. It was the intent to promote.
Intent to promote.
Parents,
Parents.
what is an intent to promote?
What is an intent to promote?
Okay. So parents, I hope you all know exactly what an intent to promote is. We definitely handed them out all week last week. But if you still need one, maybe you were unable to make it last week, please make sure you guys get one on your way out today. Your intent to promote are due this week. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And your intent to promote is just like it sounds like. It means that you intend to promote because next week is testing week. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Which means you guys are testing for your next belt rank. So you guys got to make sure that you tell me that you intend to promote by filling out your intent to promote worksheet. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now the backside is grades from school. I know my kids aren't in school anymore, so they can't exactly have their teachers sign for them. If you do have a report card that you have not turned in yet, though, I would love to see the report card so you guys can earn those special stars like Miss Izzy did. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
But most importantly, this front side with this box right here, especially for my 18 and under, we want to make sure that you are continuing to demonstrate respect to your teachers, parents, and your family members. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, that box should definitely be checked and signed by a parent or guardian. I also love to see how you guys are showing improvement in 3 different areas, because that's what we do, is we always show improvement in our lives. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If you have any questions, please make sure you see an instructor. If you don't know where to find them, please see an instructor. We are more than happy to help you to make sure you guys are ready to test next week. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, everyone stand up for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Hands behind your back.
Yes, ma'am.
Black belt creed.
I dedicated to the martial arts. I live my life by principles of modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and humble spirit.
Come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Bow, courtesy.
Yes, ma'am.
Loud and proud. Position.
Yes, ma'am.
You guys are dismissed. Go ahead and clean your spots.
Bye, Maya.